I went in and updated my Rapid Movements V2 pack. In this video, I break it all down. Now, this is not a huge update. I went in and made some of the effects drag and drop video transitions, so you don't always have to use the adjustment clip method anymore. Now, notice I did say some of them, because some of the effects work better as just standalone effects. Now, of course, a link will be in the description. If you use code FLASH30, you can get 30% off for a limited time. You can also use that 30% off on the bundle pack, which includes Rapid Movement V1 and V2, giving you an additional 30% off of the bundle price. There's an included README file letting you know what's new. You can also click down here and become an affiliate and earn a little extra money. The installation itself is a single DRFX file. Just double click to install. Now, once installed, if you go to Toolbox and type in RVM, it'll bring up all the video transitions, the effects, and the other special folders. Click video transition, it'll narrow down to only these effects. Now, if you're on a free version of Resolve, unfortunately, these are studio-only features, but they only apply for these 2 video transitions and 2 effects. And that's because these 2 effects actually use the false color node, which is in Fusion, that is not available in the free version. So for any of your transitions, you just grab one and place it in between your 2 clips. These effects are designed to be fast. So typically what I would do is grab the handles here, since the transition by default comes in at 24 frames or 1 second of whatever timeline you're working in. I would grab the handle and bring it down, or you can double click up here and type in how many frames you want. For this effect, 10 frames is pretty good. So then hit play and create this frame shake effect. One of my favorites is this flicker effect. So I place it in between my 2 clips. Now this is where I tend to actually leave it at the default length. So then I just hit play and it creates this flicker effect. And each transition has its own custom controls in the inspector tab. If I go over here now and hit effects. So one of the effects I reworked is the quick zoom. It's now called the smooth zoom. And it's basically give you like that TikTok zoom in like effect. If you've seen TikTok like AMV edits and stuff, you probably know what I'm talking about. So grab this effect and drag it directly to the clip. Go to the beginning of the clip, and then it'll create this little quick zoom in. And so it kind of zooms in, hold the effect, and then zooms on off by the end of the clip. For that effect, there's a zoom in and a zoom out. These 2 and the frame slam effects are effects that I did not turn into actual drag and drop presets. To use frame slam as a transition is easier just apply it directly to the clip. So using the arrow keys, if I go about 5 to 6 frames, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can split the clip there. Then I go to frame slam 2, and then I just apply it to this clip. So this effect comes up from the bottom, so I let it play. So it's easy to just apply the effect directly to the clip and leave part of the clip overlapping the previous clip. Each frame slam is a different direction. And then also the RGB clips, or RGB effects, they are different colors, but however, in the video transitions, I managed to combine them into one. So I go to video transitions, go to RGB, and apply it between the clips. By default, it's applying the red effect. So go to transitions and go down to source and click on green, it'll just change the colors. So all 3 are basically combined into one. Now if I go back to effects, you'll see you have this special folder here. This is the camera shutter and the rapid zoom effect. The setup for both effects are exactly the same. So I'm going now and I'm gonna stack these clips on top of one another. You need 5 for the effect. So now the effect is set up for 25 frames. So basically I'm gonna select my clips. I hit Control D, go to frames and type in 25. Then with the clip still selected, I'll right click, go to Fusion Clip, make a single Fusion clip, and then I'll apply the effect to that clip. So drag and drop, it creates this quick shutter effect. Then the exact same thing we done with the rapid zoom effect. Just apply the effect to the Fusion clip. Creates the rapid zoom effect, but also desaturates the clips in between the effect. And that's the update. Like I said, nothing too crazy, just making the effect pack even simpler to use. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.
Mm-hmm.